हेलो फ्रेंड्स, आज आखिरी दिन है मेरा नहीं, टेंसेस का। मैं पीछा नहीं छोड़ने वाला, सिखा कर रहूँगा। मुझे मालूम है, बहुतों को सिखाया है, आप भी सीख जाएंगे। बातें बाद में, अभी टेंस कर लें। एक टेंस बचा है और वो है फ्यूचर परफेक्ट कॉन्टिन्यूअस। अगर जो इस टेंस को आप अच्छी तरह से कर लेंगे तो आपका फ्यूचर लैंग्वेज के मामले में अच्छा हो जाएगा। जैसे कि फ्यूचर में क्या होता है, शैल और विल लगता है। परफेक्ट में अगर जो हम बात करें फ्यूचर परफेक्ट की तो हैव लगता है। और अगर जो हम बात करें कॉन्टिन्यूअस और प्रोग्रेसिव टेंस की तो उसमें आईएनजी लगता है। इन वर्ड्स को जोड़ने के लिए जैसे शैल, हैव एंड आईएनजी फॉर्म ऑफ वर्ब, एक वर्ड हमने ऐड किया था पिछले पास्ट परफेक्ट कॉन्टिन्यूअस में भी और प्रेजेंट परफेक्ट कॉन्टिन्यूअस में भी, वो था बीन। आइए शुरू करते हैं पॉजिटिव सेंटेंसेस से, जिनको हम अफर्मेटिव सेंटेंसेस भी बोलते हैं। नाम अलग है, काम एक ही है। पॉजिटिव सेंटेंसेस आज हम इधर से शुरू करते हैं। थोड़ा सा रूल बदलते हैं क्योंकि बोर हो गया यार, मैं भी बनाते बनाते नहीं, सिखाते सिखाते नहीं, ऐसा नहीं है। अगर जो आप मेरे वीडियोस को फॉलो कर रहे हो शुरू से, सो यू कैन सी द मूड स्विंग्स, द ज़ील, इट डिप्ड डाउन। आई एम लिविंग एट द ह्यूमन लेवल एज ऑफ नाउ। लेट्स सी how far we can reach after learning this language. This time we are going to take the subjects which are kept on the right hand side. She, he, it, any name and any singular, the boy or the girl. She के साथ हम लगाते हैं will. इन 5 subjects के साथ हम will लगाते हैं। She will have been doing this for many years. He will have been doing this for many weeks. It will have been doing this for many hours. And 2 more to go. The boy will have been doing this since childhood, or any name like Surekha. You can take any other name if you don't like Surekha. That's your choice. Surekha will have been doing this for 2 hours. That's how you go about these things. Now let's move on to the other subjects which we kept on the left hand side. Children as a plural. I, we, you, they. That's how we categorize them. Now let's start with children first. With children and all those 4 subjects, we have to use shall. Children shall have been doing this since childhood. I shall have been doing this for many years. We shall have been doing this since ages. They shall have been doing this for weeks. And you shall have been doing this for many hours. That's how you go about them. Let's move on to the negatives of these sentences. First, we'll take the subjects on the right and then we'll take the subjects on the left. She will have not been doing this for ages. He will have not been doing this since childhood. It will have not been doing this for many hours. And the boy will have not been doing this for 3 days. Or the last one, Surekha will have not been doing this for many days. That's it. That's how you go about them. Let's move on to the other subjects and we'll make the negatives of those subjects as well. Children shall have not been doing this for years. We shall have not been doing this for weeks. They shall have not been doing this since 4 o'clock. You shall have not been doing this for years. And they shall have not been doing this for many days. These were the negatives of the sentences which we made positives earlier, then the negatives. Now there are 2 more categories left, which are interrogatives and the negative interrogatives. The structure will remain the same. I mean to say the way we did it in the last two tenses, present perfect continuous and past perfect continuous. As far as the helping verbs are concerned, they will get changed. Okay, before we proceed further, let me tell you one thing. Never ever try to translate sentences from Hindi to English or English to Hindi, because if you do that, these two cultures don't match and they will never match, right? People had been trying this for ages and they are not succeeded, because the life gets lost in the sentence if you try to translate them. Rather express them, feel the sentence, feel what exactly the sentence is trying to say. So without wasting much time, let's move on to the interrogatives as well as on the negative interrogatives. Let's start. So with 5 subjects on the right, will she have been doing this for many days? Will he have been doing this for many years? Will it have been crying for many hours? Will the boy have been doing this for many days? And will Surekha have been doing this for many weeks? That's how you go about the interrogatives. And when it comes to the subjects which we placed on the left hand side, we'll talk about children, I, we, you, they. Okay, so shall children have been doing this for many weeks? Shall we have been doing this for many months? Shall they have been doing this for many years? Shall I have been doing this for many hours? And shall they have been doing this for, or shall you have been doing this for many months? That's it. So these were the 3 categories. Now let's move on to the 4th category, which is none other than the negative interrogatives. Okay, let's start with the subjects on the right hand side. Will she have not been doing this for hours? Will he have not been doing that for many days? Will it have not been crying for many hours? And will the boy have not been doing this for hours? Will Surekha have not been doing this for many months or weeks or whatever time you want to apply there? Just keep this thing in mind that since and for, they are used at different places. Let's finish them fast. Let's take the subjects on the left hand side. Shall children have not been doing this for years? Shall we have not been doing this for hours? Shall they have not been doing this for long time? Shall you have not been doing this for many days? Or shall you have not been doing since childhood? That's how you go about the negative interrogatives. Now, there is one more video that has to be shot or pictured or filmed before we finish and conclude the entire tenses in one single video. And that will be a practice video, not for me, for you in fact. So if you really want to get them at the bottom of your heart and on to the tip of your tongue, then you must watch that video so that you can give it a final touch. After that, no more tenses, even I wouldn't bother you, okay? That's a promise. So don't forget to watch the last video as far as the tenses are concerned. All right, good to go and more to know about English language. Till then, enjoy your day.